Thanks for joining us on Final Drive TV. We are at round 1 of the United States Touring Car Championship. My name is Becky, and joining me today is Nikki.
It's great to be here. This weekend, our season opener is at Thunderhill Raceway here in Willows, California.
Our drivers are getting ready to go out for qualifying, and it is a beautiful weekend here.
We have a lot of returning drivers along with some new drivers to our series.
We love the beginning of a series. Everything kind of starts shaking out, and it's really exciting to talk to those new drivers and those returning drivers.
Speaking of the drivers, let's go talk to them.
Let's do it.
So, Sean Milburn, it looks like we have a provisional pole in SP for you today. How did that feel?
It feels all right, but I think the car can do better. We've been making some setup changes, and I didn't like the way it felt this time around. I'm glad it was good enough for provisional pole, but hopefully we can improve from here.
All right, well, we'll be looking for you in the race.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
So, Matthew Rifkin, it looks like we have a provisional 3rd place in ST. How did that feel with the car out there?
Much better this session, yeah. So it's a brand new car, brand new build, brand new car to me. It's literally my 3rd session driving it. I'm starting to get a feel for what it can do, where the limits are. I still have a little brakes I think I need a little more work on. I don't know if we need to re-bleed them or do something different, because I'm not getting into them, and it's getting a little squirrely under braking, and it shouldn't, not as much as it is at least. So, but yeah, overall it was a great run.
I will have fun out in the race today.
Thanks so much.
So, Doug Makashima, it looks like we have a provisional 2nd place in ST today. How did that feel out there?
Oh, it felt great. We had a great qualifying session, and I'm doing double duty here, qualifying the car for Daniel Rose. We're teaming up in the ARG Rose Construction BMW M3. And yesterday we were out on top, but we were a little bit underweight. So today we thought we had a good shot at pole again. And we thought we had it secured in the very beginning, few laps. Then we got radio communication saying that I needed to do some more work, and did the best I could.
All right, well, good luck out in the race.
Thank you so much.
So, Joshua Lyon, it looks like we have a provisional 3rd in TC. How did that feel out there with the car and the track?
Yeah, everything felt real good. We were up late last night wrenching on the car and making sure everything was going to be good for today. We had a few issues getting on the track, so I didn't get as many laps as I would have liked, but it seems like we got an okay result, so I'm happy with that.
All right, well, good luck out there.
Thank you.
So, Rob Harper, it looks like we have a provisional 4th in ST for you today. How did that feel?
Mixed bag on this one. We'd like to do better than that. We came out with an unsorted car for the first round. We're battling just some awful problems with power, underpowered in turns, no turbo. We don't turbo pick up till about 4,500. But you know what? We're going to do our best. We'll put some stickier tires on here, maybe shed some weight, because this thing's a pig at about 4,000 pounds. And we're going to get out there and give it our best and go out and mix it up with the boys.
All right, well, good luck out there today.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So, Reza Arsham, it looks like you have provisional pole in TC. How did that feel out there?
Yeah, it feels great. Coming from the Sportsman class, the speeds are a lot higher, getting used to the new car, rear-wheel drive compared to front drive, lots of differences. So just trying to understand what the car's doing, what the tires are doing, and just focusing on myself, trying to reinvent myself as a driver, learn new ways to drive the car. So I think the battle is going to be really tough. The Red Panther Motorsport, they got a great car, very similar to ours, so it'll be a great race.
All right, well, good luck out there.
Okay, thank you.
So, Ali Arsham, it looked like you were doing pretty good out there. How did that qualifying feel?
Car felt great. The guys adjusted this JRZ shocks, and it made a huge difference, so the car felt great. There was a lot of traffic, so I had my one hot lap, basically. I got stuck in traffic, and that messed up the lap, and then that's it, so I couldn't sacrifice the tires after that. So, look forward to the race.
All right, well, good luck out there.
Thank you. That was awesome.
So, Chris Everton, it looks like you're on provisional 2nd place. How did that qualifying feel?
Wow, that is unbelievable. The Speed Traveler Go-Go Gear BMW is driving phenomenal. It's incredible what a set of sticker Honda tires will do for this car. Unbelievable. I can't tell you how excited I am for the race later today.
All right, well, we're excited. We'll see you then.
Thank you so much, Nikki.
So, Dave Brown, it looks like we have a provisional 2nd place in TC. How did that feel out there?
Yeah, pretty good. I was hoping for the pole. We had a good run yesterday, but the young man in the yellow car saved his good tires for the good day, so that's a very impressive run by him. I think you're going to have a great battle. Once those tires come off and they they get close to mine, we're going to have a lot of fun.
I will have fun out there today.
Thanks.
So, Victor Chopla, it looks like you're on provisional pole in ST. How did that feel?
Very good. It's my second time here on this track, and yeah, the car was on rails. It was amazing. So I'm very happy.
All right, well, good luck out there.
Thank you.
Welcome to another episode of Final Drive TV. I'm Rick Nanini, and we're here at round 1 of the 2022 United States Touring Car Championship at Thunderhill Raceway. We're so excited to be here, and we have a fantastic lineup of cars for you. I'm here today with James Gavea, and let's get down to the starting grid, the ATP starting grid, ATP, the official memory solution of the United States Touring Car Championship. And on pole position with a blistering lap is Daniel Rose in the Rose Construction BMW M3. Set a blistering lap time that would be hard to match. He's on pole position overall. Next to him is Victor Chopla in the CoolBoxx Audi R8, who's going to try to outmuscle Rose to the finish line.
And we have row 2 with Bob Accardo in the Accurate Arms Chevrolet Camaro. Very fast car. We have Reza Arsham in the GoGoGear.com Koenig Wheels Hyundai Genesis.
Yeah, Reza set a blistering lap, surprised everybody, almost was a track record. Next row we have Seth Huntley in the Driving Ambition Honda S2000. This Honda S2000 is an extremely fast car, giant turbo on it. Next to him, good old Dave Brown, very experienced driver, won multiple championships with the USTCC.
Row 4 we have Matthew Rivkin in the CoolBoxx Audi R8. And next to him is Rito Bauman in the West Coast Ravenel VW Jetta. Boy, that VW Jetta is a beautiful car. Let's see how it goes around today.
Definitely. Next up, we have Rob Harper in the P2i Forge Line Sparta BMW 335i. Set a really good lap. Next to him is Josh Lyon in the Lion Raisins BMW 330i. He's running in the touring car class.
Row 6, we have Ali Arsham from the GoGoGear.com Koenig Wheels Hyundai Genesis. He's always a one to put on a show. We'll see how that goes.
Next, we have the top Sportsman driver, Justin Krickenberger, in the RHMS Honda Civic SI. And next to him is Sean Milburn, driving the Bay Area Drafting Acura RSX. Two very fast guys in Sportsman.
In the exciting row 8 with Chris Evertson, the Speed Traveler BMW 328i, and next to him is Michael McCulligan in the Ray Bestis Idemitsu Mazda RX-8.
Yeah, the only rotary powered car. And last row we have Alfred Macugay in the Walker Telecom Honda Civic. So as you can see, the cars are on grid. They're waiting for the USTCC patented standing start. And what's your outcome for this race, James? What do you think is going to happen here?
Well, this will be interesting. I think that Audi is going to jump to the front here in a hurry.
Yes, definitely. And actually it does, Audi.
Oh, somebody stalled! Oh, no!
Yeah, you all stalled. There's
Look for
body
the hole!
contact.
Look for the hole!
There was body contact. Some cars slowed down. Some cars took off. And look at that. The Bob Accardo in the Camaro is gone.
Oh, the Camaro is flying. Wow, look at that, Sardi. Just went right to that mess there. That was pretty impressive.
That was a big mess. Surprised nobody crashed big time, but as we go on, we were on board multiple cars here, and we see that the field has shuffled a great deal because of that incident. But thankfully, nobody had any major issues. And looks like Daniel Rose was the one in that in the pole sitter. Daniel Rose looks like he stalled it. Looks like he might have had a clutch issue or whatever. But yeah, now we're on board with the Audi.
Yeah, that was really impressive that they all got through there without hitting it. And when I tell you that's tough, I've had people stall in front of me before, and boy, it's tough to squeeze between the wall and the car in front of you.
And Thunderhill Raceway is actually the front straight is kind of narrow, and you have a wall on one side, so there's not much room to go around.
Yeah.
But, oh, look at that. Reza Arsham ran out of real estate a little bit on the exit of the kink there.
Oh, talk about laying it out there. Oh, he's putting it all out there.
He sees Dave Brown in his rearview mirror, so he's thinking he needs to go.
Oh yeah, anytime you're seeing Dave coming, you gotta step on the gas.
That's right. He's coming, you know he's not going to take it easy on you. So Bob Ricardo's first, the Audi R8 of Victor Chapla second overall. That's on first, and then next we have Reza, and followed by the S2000, and followed by Dave Brown.
Yeah, they're still pretty tightly packed here. That's pretty good for.
Yeah, so the GT, so Ricardo in the red Camaro is in the GT class, and you have the S2000, you see the third car in your picture, he's also in the GT, but Audi of Chapla is actually in the Super Touring class, so a little bit of the different class cars there, mixing it up. But Reza Arsham is the one that needs to be worried because Dave Brown is only about a second away. So
I have a question for you, Rick. I saw them crossing that solid line there. Is that legal?
It is. That's only during track events and things, but during the race, that's open. Yeah.
Okay. Using all that track there.
Use all the track. Yep, definitely. Right. Here we are with Milburn in Sportsman, and he's having a good day. Looks like he's in second place at the moment. With Justin, I believe Justin Quickenberger is first. They were Reza. He's inside the Hyundai Genesis.
He looks relaxed in that car there.
Yeah, I think if I was him, I would be looking at my mirrors because
I wouldn't be so relaxed.
Because Dave Brown and the other Genesis Coupe is coming on strong. So yeah, and this is, I believe, the 28 of Rob Harper. Yeah, in that BMW, or I think it's in the BMW 335 in this car.
Yeah, that's a heck of a machine. I tell you, there's a lot of technology in that thing.
It is. It is very fast car, very high tech. And this is Reza's out car, I think. And there's, you see the Dave Brown back there. Back to Milburn again.
Oh, some side by side. Oh, look at that! There's some contact. Oh no! Look for the hole again.
Jeez, that was insane. That was like synchronized spinning.
Yes.
But looked like Daniel Rose and Josh Lyons. So Daniel Rose, who had to stall, got on their way, but now was trying to make up some space. But I guess he got tangled up with Josh Lyons' car, and they both spun. And Milburn could have taken both of them out, but beautiful cat-like reflexes. Milburn just drove around the whole thing and didn't even lose any bit of time.
Yeah, just a little bit of mowing the grass there,
Yeah, no big deal. But Steve, we have something's wrong with Reza. Reza just passed for the lead for the first. He's slowing down. Something's wrong. Oh, he's on the radio talking about there's no drive.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
So, no, he's pulling over. So, from pole position to first place, and now he's just broken down dead on the side of the road. And there goes Arsham for second place right now. So.
Oh man, yeah. There's just nothing. You never have it in the bag in racing. You just never know what's going to happen. You'll be on the last lap coming up to the finish line. Something can happen. Yes, that's a bummer.
Yeah. So. Looks like he's got it getting started again.
Oh, he's rolling. All right. Yeah. Get back out there. Go after Ali there. Go run him down.
Okay, well, we'll go to the commercial break and we'll see you on the other side.
Speed, endurance, desire. For 160 years, Motul has helped engines and drivers go faster, further, and stronger. Tested in the heat of battle, driven with passion, with one aim: to give you superior powertrain protection and performance. Motul.
Okay, we're back on board with Reza Arsham, and looks like he has the car running, but looks like he just pulled it into one of the exit lanes there on the track, and he's probably his race is pretty much over now.
That's a bummer.
But on board with Dave Brown, who's now taken over for first place in this GAS Hyundai Genesis Coupe. He's solidly in first place and pulling away pretty good. So now he can just cruise on now to victory. So should we say Dave is now going to win this thing, or is it
still
not in the bag?
You never know how the racing gods are going to go. Anything can happen.
So
it's not over till it's over.
It is not. But for now, we're going to give it to Dave until something else happens. How about that? But yeah, Dave is actually chasing Seth in that Honda S2000, who's in second place in GT at the moment. So these two are about the same speed. And as you see, you have the Camaro and the Audi R8 about the same speed going together. So
Oh, poor Reza, look at him off in the distance there in his lonesome.
Yes.
Watching the race. But at least he has a good spot to watch the race from.
Yeah, but that's the loneliest place, loneliest seat. Here we are with Justin Krickenberger, and he just got passed by Rob Harper. Justin is leading the Sportsman class right now in his Civic Si, as you can see. But, Justin goes off. Where's he going?
The track's over there.
Oh, man, look at the trail of dirt and grass. But, well, okay, so does he still have first place, or did Milburn pass him? Because Sean Milburn was in second. But, yeah, it looks like he still managed to stay in the lead. But, so we have Ali Arsham now driving the Genesis Coupe in second place, and he's followed by the Honda Civic Si and Rob Harper following him. So these two guys are about the same speed.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Not in the same class though, so
definitely
they may take
class.
it easy on each other. We'll see.
Rob is running in Super Touring, even though his dash says GT, but Rob is running this car in Super Touring. They just redid the engine, I believe, and they changed everything over. And to detune it, to get less power out of it, to hopefully be more competitive and more reliable. And they went away from the GT class because I guess reports were that even though it was extremely quick, it just wasn't reliable. And like you say, you need to finish first.
Yes. To win, you must first finish.
That's right.
That's the old saying.
You can't just be quick for one lap. That's time attack. That's different.
Yes, very true.
So speaking of time attack, this would be a serious time attack car right here. You should see the giant turbo under the hood of that Honda S2000 of Seth Huntley. That thing is massive, and this thing puts out a ton of horsepower out of 4 cylinders.
Looks like it has some serious aero going on there too.
Yeah, this is not no joke. These guys are pretty badass and really quick car. And we see, speaking of quick car, we have the Civic here, Honda Civic, driven by Michael McCulligan. He's about to get lapped by Bob Ricardo. So Bob having a good field, running through the field. Let's look at the distance between some of these cars now by class, because
yeah, they're all kind of intermingled. Hard to follow.
Yeah, so in GT, to catch you up, we have Bob Ricardo in that in the Acura Chevrolet Camaro. He's leading first place. And comfortably, my dad.
Yeah, he's flying.
Yeah, he's having a good old time. This track really suits a high-powered car like the Chevrolet Camaro. So 25 seconds behind him, we have Seth Huntley's Honda S2000 Turbo. So even though this thing puts out it's a 500 horsepower S2000, wow, it still can't keep up with the V8 car. Now in the Super Touring class, who's first in Super Touring? We have Victor Chopla.
Oh, all right. So I was right. The Audi is out in front.
Audi's out front in the CoolBoxx Audi R8 running up front in ST, and 28 seconds back is his teammate in the second Audi R8, and that will be Matthew Rifkin. So that is your ST battle in the top two, and yeah, the Audi's having a great day. The two guys. Now third place is Rob Harper in ST, and he's 87 seconds back right now. Wow, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. Rob, you got your work cut out for you, man.
Yeah,
let's go.
You're going to need more power, Rob.
Yeah, a bigger V8.
Yeah. In the touring car class, very comfortable is Dave Brown in the GAS Hyundai Genesis. He seems to be very comfortable out there.
That's a good pick, Rick. That was your pick. That was a good pick.
Well, it's not over yet, but because
true.
only 12 seconds back, basically not too much, is Ali Arsham in another Hyundai Genesis in the GoGoGear.com Hyundai Genesis Coupe. So this could get interesting. And behind them is Josh Lyon. But Josh is another 39 seconds back, so that's a massive distance to make up.
Oh, he's moving there. Did you see that slide there?
Yes.
That was pretty impressive. He's not playing around.
Okay, so we'll just call it 38 seconds now. But and in the Sportsman class, Justin Krickenberger is leading right now in that Civic Si, that RHMS Civic Si, and he's doing really well.
Look at that. He's even resting his arm. He's so comfortable.
He looks totally smooth and comfortable out there. He's actually pulled away from Rob Harper's BMW there.
Oh, wow.
And behind him is Sean Milburn. So Sean is trying to catch up, but right now looks like Justin is actually pulling away from Sean at this rate. So Sean looks like he's going to have a fairly comfortable second place. But behind Sean, we have Chris Evertson. Chris Evertson is driving that BMW M3. So this is going to get interesting because they're driving pretty close. So we're going to go to commercial while things are kind of cooling down.
All hell broke loose.
Something happened to the tank fell and the tank caught on fire.
Oh my.
So we're going to want to get the pump as well. Alright, I guess we're screwed. I guess.
Welcome back. We are riding with Bob Accardo. Look at him. He is honking. But although he looks pretty smooth on that wheel there, he looks like he's handling pretty well there. He's not sawing the wheel back and forth. So it's a good sign.
Yeah, the car's looking strong. He's looking strong. Has a comfortable lead. So what could go wrong? We have, and then of course in Super Touring, we have the Audi R8 of Victor Chopla still leading Super Touring.
Oh, that car is so beautiful. It gets me every time.
You know, these guys, they spent a lot of time and effort over the winter break building a second car, and now they have two Audi R8s, and they want to dominate the Super Touring class.
Wow, well, they got a good chance.
They have a great chance. Two great drivers, great team, great cars. So what more do you need?
Talking about fantastic drivers, Justin. I mean, that man is amazing. He is really hard to beat.
You know, if you look at his driving style, it's just that's what I think what makes him really fast. It's just effortless, I guess is the best word to describe it. He doesn't even look stressed, and he's like setting like lap record pace, and he's just driving it like you know, like you said, with his hands out the window almost.
Cruising down the freeway.
He's cruising down the freeway. It just makes it look so easy.
He looks like he's going to reach for his cup holder in a second.
He may have a cup holder in the car. We don't know. And now, interesting battle brewing here is Sean Milburn is it's a little bit slower. It's hard to say, but he might have something growing in Sean Milburn's car, because it looks like the distance between Milburn and the car behind him, which is Chris Evertson in that yellow BMW, is shrinking a little bit.
Oh man, that's unusual because Sean, he's a fast guy too.
Yeah, but we're getting close to the white flag, so if Chris Evertson wants to get that Speed Traveler BMW up one spot more from third place to second place, he's got to act quickly because time's running out. This guy is leading Sportsman, that's Krickenberger, but he needs to pedal it some more, Chris Evertson. And there's some traffic stuff that's Bob Ricardo lapping him, so that might actually play into Chris Evertson's hand and maybe slow down Sean a little bit more. And maybe the gap can build up a little bit.
He's got one more shot coming in the last set of corners here.
Yeah, we're getting to turn 14, 15, and under braking.
Oh, he closed that gap quite a bit.
He closed that gap quick under braking, and we see Michael McCulligan in a Civic Si coming up. I think they're about to get ready to receive the white flag. But look at that, he's drafting and he's going for it. Chris Evertson made up a ton of time in one lap, just as the white flag comes out. And just as the white flag comes out, he moves from third to second.
Dad, he's stretching that lead too. Look at that gap.
Yeah, that was beautiful patience by Evertson, and I'm sure that Sean Milburn is not happy about whatever happened there. But yeah, now Sean's coming back and actually fighting back.
Take another shot at it here. He's not giving up yet.
The BMW gets a little squirrely there. He's really pushing hard. You can tell these guys know that this is the last lap and anything can happen. One more corner coming up, turn 14, 15.
Is he going to stuff his nose in there? Let's see.
Is he going to just try to lock his brakes in and pass him on the inside or no? Now it looks like he's coming out to the front straight. Bob Ricardo is going for the win. He's about to get his.
There's a checkered.
Victory.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Ricardo. He gets the win. And it looks like in Sportsman we have a great battle brewing here, with Everton beating Sean Milburn to the checkered flag. And so in the overall, wow, look at that car, they're so happy.
I think he's happy there.
I
can't quite tell though. Not positive.
Seth Huntley finishes second. We have Victor Chopla first with his teammate Matthew Rifkin second, and Rob Harper third. In touring car class, we got Dave Brown first, Ali Arsham in second, and Josh Lyon in third. And in sportsman class, Justin Krickenberger first, with Chris Everton in that yellow BMW finishing second, and Sean Milburn finishing third. I'm sure that's not what he was hoping for.
Well, congratulations to all our winners and for everyone being in the race.
Yeah, catch us always on social media and Facebook and YouTube. So, so make sure to subscribe and set your alerts.
See you next time.